Come with me to New York City to see 6 Broadway shows in 3 days. I always get a little excited when pulling up to the Pittsburgh airport. And we made it to New York City. I immediately headed to my favorite restaurant in Little Italy. The chicken parmesan is absolutely to die for here. I then headed over to Chinatown to do a little bit of shopping. If you know, you know, I've been wanting to try these and picked them up. Then it was time to head to my first show, and Juliet. I actually had this private box, which was kind of incredible. I mean, you cannot beat this view. Just look at that. Crystal freaking clear. The whole purpose for my trip was to see Mr. Joey Fatone himself. The rest of the cast was truly amazing as well. Took a little stroll through Times Square after the show had ended that evening. The next day, I was headed to Dead Outlaw. This was a lottery win, which was super cool. My seat was really good. And then after that, I headed to O'Mary. Cola Scola is a genius, you guys. Genius. Then I headed right to the Marquee Theater to see Stranger Things, The First Shadow. This is what you walk into when heading into the theater. It was absolutely incredible. If you are a fan of this series, I highly recommend seeing this show. The next day, I decided to do brunch at a spot called Miss Nellie's. This is one of my favorite new spots in New York City. It is such a vibe in the restaurant. The decor is out of this world and so fun. I got this really cool grapefruit beverage, as well as the bee pollen pancakes, which the waiter told me was a crowd favorite. And here are some potato skins as well. The food was delicious. I then headed over to see Just in Time with Jonathan Groff. Again, highly recommend. Always been a huge Jonathan Groff fan, and he did not disappoint in this show whatsoever. I then did the most touristy thing possible, went to the M&M store in Times Square and put my dogs on M&Ms. Before I knew it, it was time to see my final show, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Special effects were insane. Until next time, New York City.